Hello guys, today the date is 4th October 2023 and since last 2 days price action in Bank Nifty is not doing any justice and I am unable to understand what the price is trying to do, and this is after 2.5 years of trading day in and day out, and it has happened after many days that I'm absolutely not able to understand what the price is doing, but I still am very proud of myself. I don't really say this out loud every day, or in fact, I haven't said it ever. But today I actually feel extremely proud of myself, and not because that I have made some huge money. In fact, today I incurred a good, decent loss, but I still am very, very proud of myself. And why is that? It's because even though the price action in Bank Nifty is absolutely hideous, it's absolutely not making sense, but the trades I took were absolutely brilliant trades. I understood where I might incur a loss and whether that loss is a good loss or a bad loss. I didn't take any bad loss, at least today. Yesterday, yes, I did. But today, I knew that if the loss is happening to me in a position that indicates that the price is not willing to go in that zone and it will go in the other direction. Uh, Let me show you how. The case in point is today's price action, and today also happened to be the expiry. So, just a second. Hi everyone. So, this is all marked up what actually happened during the entire day. You can see the market has broken down over here. It was a range, it was forming, and then it has broken down. And this was a huge gap down. So that was the first indication of negative sign. The first candle, also a big red candle, also a negative sign. Then the trade one, the trade one was very simple. It was pullback and then continuation. Because the market has broken down, I expect the price to fall rapidly from here onwards, at least till the next support. So this is what really happened. Continuation from resistance, early exit. I exited early and entry on retracement. The things which I have been focusing on lately is my entries, how perfect I can get my entries and how small my SL can be, which I clearly did a very good job. I again took another entry on this candle because I thought that the price might continue from here. But this very deep unexpected retracement indicated that the buyers are still present, and thankfully, fortunately, my quantity was very less and I was able to exit without upsetting the profits I gained in the trade one. That's uh, the best thing I could have done today. I survived this. Then there was this trading opportunity, which wasn't really a trading opportunity. The breakdown from this level. Why? Because the price respected its previous swing, but there were huge good buyers present, so it was scary to go short. One could have gone short with small quantity, but I did not go short over here because it was not very clear. Nifty, on the other hand, was extremely clear what it is trying to do. Nifty was very easy to trade. Nifty broke down, then over here, one could have gone short easily. It's a easy peasy lemon squeezy trade and a beautiful trade to be in. Bank Nifty, on the other hand, it's total nightmare. It came down over here. It was a support zone and it made this candle. One cannot go long just by looking at this candle. And once I took a short position over here because it was forming lower highs, and I thought of continuation of the selling might happen from here. So the target is not very big. It's around days low, which could have been easily achieved, but it wasn't. And why? SL was hit, but it was a good SL, means price was unwilling to go lower. Good SL means price is taking support over here. So there are two options what the price might do. Might form a range over here, or it might rally up in a short covering move. Remember, today also happens to be an expiry day, which also strengthens our view that short covering might happen. So, accordingly, I took an entry on retracement and a very small stop loss because if there is a short covering move or blasting move towards upside, the price does not go much, price does not retrace as much. uh, Correction is again very deep, and even if the correction is deep, it took a long time to correct. So that engaged and brought up many new doubts in my mind regarding this trade. Again, the third time, again when this candle closed above this level, then again I decided to go long, and over here the quantity was huge because uh, unable to break, unable to break. This time it was a genuine effort to break, and it's around 2 p.m. now. Generally, these breaker moves, short covering moves, happen in and around 2 p.m. So everything is stacking. Higher highs, price is forming higher highs. It is not breaking its previous low. It is forming higher highs at the place of important support. There, the price is consolidating since last 2 hours, since 12 o'clock. Now it's more than two. And over here, I saw really good profits. Really good profits. Around 70% returns was there. But I am not on the price action wise. There was absolutely nothing. I wanted the price to go at least till here. I would at 44,000 I would have taken off some quantity. It didn't go anywhere. It again came back, and I was under the view that fine, the doubt had already crept in, and it was making these wicks, and it should have broken out in second or third a candle, but again still did not. And once this happened, it started coming down. I exited immediately because today is expiry day, and the options at this point of time which I bought around, maybe for example say 53 rupees, at this point of time they were 18 rupees. This was the amount of decay, and what is the return I can get out of it? At max, probably if the trade is successful, then around 150. So the risk reward was not favorable. In fact, the quantity was also huge. You see, my SL was not really hit in this trade, but options chart on the options chart SL was hit, and I did not want to take the trade loss any further. Had I left the trade during the end of the this thing, end of the time, the price did actually went up till over here. The last candle actually went up, but eventually I had to get out of this trade. So you see, I am understanding over here. This I have written before taking this trade. All the things I have written before taking the trades. That if the SL is hit, then it is a good SL. That means the price should go up. Eventually, the price did go up on Nifty's chart. See, I was expecting the same to happen on Bank Nifty, and Bank Nifty is more volatile index, not Nifty. Nifty behaves the way Bank Nifty is behaving. So this is how I expected Nif- Bank Nifty to behave. This is how I expected Bank Nifty to behave. But Bank Nifty is just trading in a very sideways zone and is not giving any good opportunities to trade. Absolutely zero opportunities to trade. Over here, there should be a very good short covering move generally. It used to happen, a good short covering move, but now it's just plain stupid in range price action. And I'm proud of myself because I am able to navigate through these waters. I'm able to understand that these days happen and they will not last for long, because if they're lasting for long enough time, there are only two things which will happen. It will leave a footprint large enough, data large enough that people start adapting to it. If you see, it happened here, it happened over here. Now imagine it is happening again, happens again after 2 3 days. People will become very alert and they will start trading this range the way, like scalping, or start trading, taking positions at the bottom of the range and start selling at the high, scalping, doing all that. Sorry. Yeah, start taking positions here, start selling over here, or start selling over here and cover their positions to its downside. This is absolutely not sustainable because option sellers are making huge sums of money. Option buyers are doing shit, absolutely nothing. It's very difficult for them, and just by being surviving this market, it's I'm proud of myself.